Hello, you, and welcome to the Art of Achieving a Quantum Career Jump. Grab my two-step secret formula that helped me 10x my career results and that can help you do the same. Delighted to have you here. Let's dive right in. I'm not going to waste any time. This is all about you, but I want you to know who I am. Without any further ado, I'm going to share my screen. So I'm welcoming you into this masterclass. I'm your host, Nebila Dhieb. I'm a leadership and career coach with 15 years experience, helping hundreds of high-profile ladies in the GCC like yourself exponentially grow their career. Until recently, I've been the country executive director at a university based in Riyadh. I am an effortless quantum jump enthusiast, and it's literally my favorite thing to watch other ladies skip several rungs on the ladder of their career and ease into leadership positions. So today in this masterclass, I'm going to share with you my two-step secret formula to show you how you can become a deliberate achiever of your major career upgrade, a quantum leap. Now, by the end of our time together, you are going to learn how to no longer wait for someone or something to achieve your career goal, but instead you begin to see yourself as the initiator and creator of your professional results. Okay, so make sure you stay until the very end. I have a really juicy extra bonus. So I'm actually going to teach you the secret behind salary negotiation. I'll show you how 95% of ladies in the job market right now are actually making this one salary negotiation mistake. You are going to find out what it is and what it's all about and how not to make it. So make sure you stay to the end. The bonus will be emailed to you when you hit the end of this presentation. Okay, so you are in the right place. If you've been affirming, I've been in this position, I can see opportunities everywhere for others and not sure when is your time for a big opportunity. You are also in the right place. If you've been working hard, doing everything under the sun to add more certifications, degrees, LinkedIn courses, and accumulating skills, but you are experiencing crickets instead of offers to match your talents and expertise, you are also in the right place. If you want HR managers, headhunters, and your favorite top 5 companies you want to work for, DMing you saying, hey, your profile is very impressive and we would like to talk with you. I also want to affirm that you are in the right place if you are ready to take your career to the next level without the painful process of snail pace, trying and failing and repeating, trying to put the pieces together. You say, I don't have the time nor the mental bandwidth to figure out this by myself. My way is not taking me as fast as I want. I want the way that works now. Okay, so number one, I am so happy you are here. I'm just so grateful that anyone who is on the other side of the screen, that you are sitting here and that you are hopefully having your notes ready to dive into a pretty transformational experience. So I'm Nebila Dhieb, a mom of two who changed my life as much as I changed theirs, wife, sister, daughter, and also a bitten teacher, not only by profession, but also by nature. I think teaching is in my blood. So you can imagine I went all the way into becoming a teacher, BA to master's degree and a PhD, and around 40 international, regional, and national conferences I attended and spoke in around the world. I am also a multiple six-figure consultant and founder of Transformative Consulting. So what my life used to look like is I actually was assistant professor at university. That's me right there, nicely put together as a teacher. Don't get me wrong, as I said, I love teaching. However, when you just feel you can be more, to give more, you want to have more impact, then in the classroom, lecture hall, or office, I had a desire to train and inspire and lead people at a bigger scale. However, I wasn't sure how to get there. I knew I deserved a big career upgrade, but again, wasn't sure how. And if I'm being super transparent and honest, I was kind of on a roller coaster, doing more of what I know what to do, burning the night's oil, working harder, taking more courses, more certifications, working extra hours, taking more tasks and projects on my plate, hoping I would be noticed by my seniors and my boss. But the needle of my career was barely moving. I was struggling, doing more of the same, getting the same results. And this was frustrating. I was almost at the same point as anyone else. So, as I was feeling unsure and stuck, I kind of thought these thoughts. What is going to happen if I continue doing what I'm doing? What is still out there under the sun that I haven't done yet? How do I change my results? What will it take to start getting offers that are aligned with my expectations and hard work? Okay, so there was a moment when we were sitting one evening and my 12-year-old daughter playing in front of TV unexpectedly said she wanted to study abroad, go places. At that moment, I just felt something snap in my mind. I looked at her dad, and it was clear with our two salaries combined, there was no way we were going to be able to fulfill her dream. And when one thing leads to the next, for some reason, the Quranic verse kept pounding in my head times and again. إن الله لا يغير ما بقوم حتى يغيروا ما بأنفسهم. Allah does not change a people's lot, a people's destiny, until they change what is in their hearts. Now, I decided I was done. I was set to go all in on myself. My life needed to be different, and I became determined to make it work for her. I was going to learn everything that needs to be learned to change my mindset, to change my results. So this included investing hundreds and hundreds of hours, thousands of dollars in people who have coached me, including Bob Proctor himself. And through my own experiences as a professional, I've crafted my unique way of combining mindset required with the skill set preparation needed. So the moment that I did that, something magical happened, and I went from making around 1K per month as university professor to 10K per month. Okay, so using this very same formula I'm going to share with you, I would prepare for my next quantum career upgrade, increase my revenues each year. And the best part of it now is that by helping more women also make the bold, confident career moves they aspire to do, to step into these leadership positions they desire and make the impact they want to make, I also was also making more space and the freedom for myself, like a huge impact. So this line in here in blue represents what the income from my career and what it would look like if I stayed in my government job position. And so literally, even with the second job, I was barely like moving the needle of my career. And you can clearly see, so this and the red lines right here, let me show you it's like the yellow line right here delineates my actual trajectory, and the red dots here shows exactly the trajectory that I actually followed and had over the past 15 years. And you can clearly see the 3 quantum leaps in my career and in income I generated over the last 15 years in my life. Like now, truthfully, like here, 500 30% more in terms of income, here 60% more income, and here 535% combining my six-figure country executive director and my consulting business. Like no, and truthfully, if this was a few years ago and I would have looked at this, like there's no way I was going to believe this was out there for me. I was able to just get laser focused, and that made a big difference. Okay. So my life now is a lot different. There's so much more ease. There's so much flow. I'm getting high profile clients left and right talking about how my programs are changing their lives. And honestly, there's nothing better. So you say, what did you do? I ended up quitting my teaching position for a leadership position, sending my girl to her university of choice, where she recently graduated with double master's degree. Yep, that's me in my Louboutin heels and herself receiving her MBA. I also later on ended up quitting the 9 to 5 position and focus on my consulting business. And it's just phenomenal to be able to say yes only to the things that fulfill your heart and allow you to make the impact you desire. For myself, I was able to share my experience and what it feels like to make a big impact in the lives of loved ones, which is perhaps exactly why you are here. So for me, that picture is worth 1,000 words. It's the proud mom day. So all right, so today I no longer have to worry if this is going to work or worry how I'm going to reach my next professional level. Why? Because I know what I have simply works. And I'm here to tell you that there is a reason why you are sitting here with me today. There is a reason why you are here learning, and there is a reason why you're supposed to be getting that quantum career jump sooner rather than later. There is a calling for a reason. All right, so let's dive into the framework, the two-step secret framework. Let's waste no time at all. So this is all about incorporating both parts of this 80-20 formula into your career path. The mindset, 80%, and the strategy or the skill set, 20%. So these are exactly everything that I talk about in the Elite Mentorship Program, and I'm going to show you what this looks like. So before I do, I want to share with you how most people generally look at building a career. So we are basically made to believe that hard work pays off. From a little age, we are encouraged to study well, get our A's straight, get the degrees and certifications, and settle in a job for the experience. Now, at work, the boss, the workplace, the annual evaluations expect you to put more effort. Then, when you are not satisfied, you start putting the CV on LinkedIn, Jobs in Dubai, Beatty.com, or other job platforms and expect people to find you and approach you with the right opportunity. Then, what happens is you start hearing crickets, uh, either no answer at all or positions that are similar to where you are now, or sometimes even below. And I want you to think about it. So you could be doing all this. The truth is, we can't expect people to find your true value or what you are capable of doing right from the get-go by looking at your CV. Of course, the CV is important and it has its own tricks and tips to make it stand out from the 200 or 300 applications they might be getting, but the CV on its own is not enough. In addition, think about it. How are you showing up or not on LinkedIn? And what's your visibility in there? Think about your positioning yourself in your industry. How do you stand out from the crowd? What is it exactly that is so special about you to be part of let's say 2030 Vision Leadership in KSA, or the Red Sea Project, or Vision 2031 in UAE. So a lot of times, excuse me, when I see high-profile ladies, they are actually doing it kind of backwards. So this is what I'm going to show you what it looks like. So this is something that we go through in depth inside of my program, Elite Mentorship. But essentially, right up here, the yellow portions, we have mindset work. In here, to gain clarity on your goal, to become disciplined, laser focused, to create self-image, and the self-confidence level to double, triple, and 10x your income. And then down through here, the blue portions, we have the skill set work, which covers how you show up on LinkedIn, how you stand out in your industry, how tactfully and strategically you show up for the interview, and how to network for the position you want, and how to negotiate your salary. Now, all of these are just the different components of the 80-20 formula. Very important stuff, yet not enough. Why? Because a lot of times we know LinkedIn is important. We know setting goals is crucial to stay consistent throughout the year. Yet every year, 93% of goals do not get achieved because people start forgetting about their resolutions in just a few weeks in the new year. People know that confidence is essential in interviews, yet we do not know what to do exactly to showcase it. We know somehow that if we want the 1 to 3% leadership position in our industry, you know you need to position yourself well with connections. You need to be known and have good contacts. Your network is indeed your net worth. Yet how many have a daily step-by-step plan to do it? So all I'm saying here is that knowing the information is not going to make you take the steps all the way to a major breakthrough and a quantum career jump. You say, okay, but what will? Well, we need to make sure that the formula we have right here is customized to your situation and the position that you want to target. And we walk you through exactly how to do all of this to make sure it feels easy and effortless. We don't want anything that feels overwhelming, because then we're going to feel pressure or self-judgment, and that's not what we want to do. Okay, so this leads us to the second step of the formula. Let's learn the second step of the formula. So what is a quantum career roadmap? Now, quantum career roadmap is an approach or a system to get you to get your transformational career results sooner rather than later. So it's like your playbook, your guide, your step-by-step guide that help people manifest their jobs and leadership positions while also increasing their income exponentially, hassle-free, just by learning the information and implementing it. That's our goal. That's our mission. That's our reason for being. And how do we achieve that? That's where the Elite Mentorship Program comes in. Now, Elite Mentorship, which is one of my signature courses, is a step-by-step system for unlocking high-profile career opportunities in the GCC. So if you are in UAE, Saudi, Qatar, Kuwait, or Oman, this is actually for you. Lots of insights, specifically designed for these contexts. And this is what we help you create: a clear career path and a clear career roadmap. We can't just keep sending CVs right and left, hoping that we are going to land our dream position. We want to have people come to your profile pages and have a very, very clear understanding of like, wow, this is exactly the right profile for that head of department position or executive director or vice president position we have in the company. And I cannot tell you how many times I've had people come to me and say, Dr. Nebila, it feels like you are talking directly to me. Well, it's like that's because I'm indeed talking directly to you. And within a few weeks of applying this material, Rawan from Dubai, for example, was able to attract a better position and sign a contract even before leaving her current position where she's been given notice. So by creating a quantum career formula, essentially you not only get the mindset foundation, which is so wildly transformative and supportive, but also a roadmap, a step-by-step roadmap for implementing to start receiving a significantly higher number of serious and appealing offers every week. So you see why if you don't have a quantum career formula and roadmap, it's time that we start making one for you. Because the other option, without a career formula, you might be continuing to sending CVs and missing out on the 40% positions that simply are not advertised for. Or you might be putting LinkedIn profile features that do not resonate with headhunters, HR managers, or of your dream positions, and end up with low conversion rates and low responses when you apply for positions. And you don't want to continue to painfully put the pieces together on a hit or miss basis. And life is short. So, all right. Diving into the salary negotiation bonus. Excuse me. Because this is such an exciting thing, okay? So this is the secret to your salary negotiation. What 95% of candidates are doing that reduces tremendously their chances of stretching the salary negotiation to the level they aspire to. Are you ready for it? Okay, so this is generally the thing that most people do, which is the company salary scale argument. So let's picture this. We go into this meeting, into this interview, and we come to the hot question related to salary. And it's like, this salary proposed here is what is set for this position. And it's non-negotiable because it's the CSS, meaning the company salary scale. And you kind of like the position, like the stretch in terms of training and development, you like the change of environment, and it suggests the salary. And if you're not ready with what to say and how to maneuver the discussion exactly to make them accept your number, you're sunk. The majority of candidates, when they are faced with the situation, they turn into the request mode. Can the company please consider as I have this degree or this number of years of experience, hoping that the recruiters will make an investment in you. Now, here's the truth. The hiring entity will not be ready to budge in salary negotiation based on your needs, your degrees, or your experience. And very likely, they will reiterate that that is what the company has for the position. Okay, so how do we change that? Let's change that, which is make the company be ready to negotiate your salary out of the company salary scale argument. Why? Because they want what you offer. They do not want to miss out on what you offer. Actually, when we show you how to position yourself as the top dream solution provider to their problem, companies don't want to miss out on you. You see, companies are not just looking for warm bodies to put behind desks. Companies, especially at high leadership positions, are actively looking for people who can solve the problems. They're actually ready to invest when they find the right person. They have a range of salary. They don't have a fixed salary. And when I teach you how to position yourself as the right person to solve their problem, this is now much more exciting. And don't get surprised if, like Asma, they'll keep coming back to you with better and higher offers. And now It's negotiating your salary on your own terms. And they will draw on the maneuvering options, on that leeway space they have to readjust the salary accordingly and make you an offer that's going to be win-win. All right. So this is essentially what I teach all inside of salary negotiation bonus. It's the key to what to say in each scenario of the negotiation and having a clear response. So once you have a clear response, you are no longer winging it, saying anything that comes to mind on the spur of the moment. Now, truly and honestly, there is nothing that connects more on a deep, visceral level for people than positioning yourself as the answer, the solution, the cure to their pain point. All right. So I want you to take a journey with me. Let's imagine yourself a few months from now, and you've implemented everything that I teach you inside Elite Mentorship Program. And now your dream companies, the top 5 in your industry, are reaching out, and you have the tools to not only take to take just what fulfills your heart. What does it feel like to finally be there? Oh my God, I can only imagine, because I've been with hundreds of women in that place, right? You are no longer efforting, hustling, trying to find the way that works. You're no longer trying to guess if this expensive PMP or CIPD certification is going to work. Is this strategy going to work? And it gets exhausting. And it's like, oh my God, what do I do? And so now you don't have to worry about those dream recruiters, headhunters coming in. You're starting to reach those goals that you have. You're starting to see big, huge opportunities and actual offers coming in right into your inbox. And it couldn't be better. So here's the truth. We have to think about why you signed up for this training in the first place. Well, you're probably ready to have a step-by-step framework to optimize your career results and scale your impact. And you're probably also ready to be part of a bigger project and take the lead and start really helping dream companies, clients, and organizations achieve their goal. And at the same time, be appreciated for it. That is what Elite Mentorship Program does, okay? So again, you probably have a deep calling to have more leadership impact with what you know, right? You know you can be part of a bigger project. You know you are meant for more. Yet, here is the single thing. Every time you come face to face with this one question, how do I do it? So at this point, you have two options. We have to put this off for another year, feeling like maybe you don't know enough. Let's give it another 6 months, another year, or feeling like you're not ready. Or you have your second option, which is finally say yes to take a charge of your results and become the deliberate achiever of your results, no longer waiting for someone or something to happen for you to step up to a fulfilling career and a leadership position. Instead, you start taking action and impacting lives through following a tested and proven roadmap by more than 100 success stories, a roadmap that's been there for more than 70 years, used all over to get you there with myself behind you, and you finally go all in on your career move. All of this in the Elite Mentorship Program, a tested and proven system for more than 70 years, hundreds of ladies in the GCC served, everything you need, skill set and mindset, unique system, all in one place with 0% trying, only results. Oh my God. The mindset behind deciding and going in on yourself is just the most transformational, the most profound, okay? So I want you to remember, I started with not knowing the how. I had no idea how to set my goals, nor how to change my self-image. I had no idea how to put anything together on LinkedIn, nor how to position myself to start receiving those juicy text messages, phone calls, and emails. All I had was a determination and a readiness for my life to be better. Right. All right. All right. So again, elite mentorship is going to be your roadmap to get you there. So let's dive into what's inside. What's inside here? So to begin with, let me start with the skill set module or strategy module. See that 20% skill set and strategy module. Let's dive right in there so we see what's in there. So first of all, I'm excited about these modules that constitute the 20% skill set because they tackle all those strategic decisions you need to make to change your career. Now, in module 1, I teach you how to become an industry leader and gain visibility on LinkedIn. And when you do that in the right way, as I teach you, you will have recruiters, headhunters, and HR managers reach out to you. Imagine having multiple juicy offers to work from. Now, the second module is about how to network to start consistently building your network, because that's your net worth. 40% of job ads are not advertised for and not posted anywhere, especially as you go up in leadership. So here is what I'm going to teach you in terms of networking and how to make it a daily practice rather than an occasional activity of sharing your business card at a conference or seminar. Also, when I teach you how to network vertically rather than horizontally, you're going to see immediate results in your connections and the quality of your connections. Now, in the third module of skill set, we go over the necessary interview skills, the scenarios, the language, the templates, to answer any question and how to nail the tricky salary negotiation part. All of it goes here. Now, last but not least, in the fourth module, we go over the necessary communication and leadership skills and the attitude that is so necessary for a great leadership career. Already, you see, even with these, you are going to see amazing results. However, if I only gave you 20%, I would be doing a huge disservice to your career and your growth. Because if strategy was the only thing that would change people's lives, then most people would have changed their lives already. But strategy is not enough. It is an essential component, yes, but that 80%, we're going to move to the 80%. That 80% is so, so powerful. So here we tackle the mindset behind creating a confident, successful leadership profile for yourself inside out. Any of my students would tell you that 80% of their success resides in the mindset, whether it be working in the company or project of your dreams, like working in the big five, KPMG, PwC, Ernst & Young, or Deloitte, or Vision 2030, NEOM or Red Sea. All of these, working for these has everything to do with your mindset. So let's dive into this 80% juicy part. So in module 1, we are going to cover the mindset of setting goals. We are going to set worthy goals. So by the end of this module, you will have the mindset necessary to double down on setting the right big C-type goals for your next career upgrade. And this brings me to the second module right here, which is the knowing doing gap. This has to do with bridging the gap between where you are and where you want to be. Okay, so module 3 down here, is your infinite potential. When I teach you the conscious, subconscious parts of the mind and how they work, you will turn all your non-productive habits into productive habits. This results in becoming more efficient and productive in how you handle your job, your time, your procrastination in submitting projects and other areas of your life. All right. Now, module 4 here is taking charge of your results. Exactly, this is something that I put in here, which I'm so thrilled about, which is teaching you how to think and how to analyze one's thinking by teaching you the 6 mental faculties you have. And by the way, that nobody taught you at school, to change your results and start responding to life and its circumstances rather than reacting to it. You will start developing creative, innovative solutions to problems that will increase your success and happiness. All right. And then module number 5 here, so powerful, self-image. So here we will understand that to get that director or vice president or CEO position, people have to change their image of themselves to match that image. Nothing changes on the outside until you change the inside. I'll show you exactly the script that the person who is earning double or triple is using to have that confident self-image. Imagine what this would result in terms of job interviews, board meetings, and what have you. I love module 6 on the 6 ghosts of fear. This is a perfect addition to the program. Why? Because it will help you gain an understanding of your fears that are holding you back right now. Remember that voice that as you started dreaming about changing career and applying for a much higher position with double salary, that voice that creeps in and tells you, who do you think you are to deserve this? Or do you really believe you've got what it takes? And how are you going to do it? And then what happens is that you get stuck in your tracks. And I'll teach you something that will help you take action in spite of those fears. And as you overcome your fears, you become more productive, more forward-thinking, and realize more of your potential. There are some additional modules like praxis, one of my favorite lessons here, aligning belief and behaviors. And last but not least, leadership and masterminding. Now, the concept of masterminding is so phenomenal, and I'm your quantum leap specialist. So while other programs show you how to make incremental changes like 5% salary increase here, 10% salary increase there, this program lays the foundation and the steps for a quantum leap leading to dramatic results in performance. Not only that, I'll show you how to sustain your success so you keep getting better and better at what you are doing. Magnifying the mind results in individuals who are focused, empowered, with unprecedented increase in performance. So right here, you are going all in on your career upgrade, networking, the skill set part, industry positioning and everything, and then the mindset part, the goals, the self-image, the peak performance, the masterminding. You're deciding that you want the tools to get career leadership as well as your financial and time freedom. So get excited and do a happy dance as you get closer to getting what you want. So, all right. So let's go on with some more details of what you get in this program, the Elite Mentorship Program. So number 1, this is for, you get a members only live weekly calls with me. You get access to my TC University portal where you get all the resources open for you from the get-go. You get the lessons, the templates, the worksheets, everything you need to move one step after the other confidently towards changing your results. Now, this one is really cool. It's 24/7 unlimited WhatsApp access to me, close over the shoulder mentoring towards your personalized roadmap. So now, if you've been looking for a sign, let me come back here. So if you've been looking for a sign, this is it. You have the opportunity to get the step-by-step guidance from me for a limited time only. And the only risk you have is not taking action and delaying your big dreams another day. Now, Apply now, hit that button below and apply if, like Rawan, you want a profound impact on your professional and personal growth. You want a transformational, actionable, step-by-step process that enabled Rawan to navigate a major career upgrade in her life within a short period. We're talking from 5-figure to 6-figure. Apply now and hit that button if, like Maisa, you want that combination of mindset and skill set. You want to improve all of it in one place. You don't have to figure it out by yourself. And Maisa turned her annual income into her monthly income. She says, my self-image and outlook on life has changed for the better. My professional life has skyrocketed and my earnings matched it. Apply now, hit that button to secure your application. If, like Asma, that's us hanging out in Riyadh after celebrating her big success after she finished the program, and where she says, this program helped me notice the inner blocks, the things that were keeping me from enjoying the big goals, the long-term goals, and so on. She started receiving twice as many offers as before. She even started new stream of income. Now, very, very important, please take note of this. We cannot help everyone. We only run this video when we are looking for 5 to 10 students who are motivated, coachable, and ready to hit the ground running to take their career and personal life to the next level. If that is you, click the button below to apply and fill out an application 100% risk-free. Filling out the application is free. The only risk you have is inaction. Now, if this resonates with you, click the link below to apply for a strategy call. And if you are accepted, this is what will happen next. You will receive a confirmation email with all the details of the meeting. You will receive a transformational strategy session with me, where we will do an assessment of the mindset blockages to your career success. We will map out your customized 90-day 80-20 formula. We will confirm that the program would be the 100% perfect fit for you. And then you will learn the exact strategy to grow your industry positioning and attract career opportunities that match your desired goal. So again, this is very, very important. We cannot help everyone. We only run this video when we are looking for 5-10 students max who are motivated, coachable, and ready to hit the ground running to take their career and personal life to the next level. And if that is you, don't miss clicking out the link below. Apply and fill out the application. 100% risk-free. Filling out the application is free. The only risk for you is inaction. Well, have a great time, and I will see you on the other side. Hit the button below and let's get started. Bye for now.